Hello everyone, I'm Mark Armini, and I just wanted to record a real brief video message for us since the weather prevented us from meeting. In the future, if this happens for English 1020, we'll just meet through Teams link for Tuesday, Thursday. If tomorrow's gets canceled, I use this video, so for Monday, Wednesday as well. Hopefully, I'll be able to meet some classes in person this week here. So first things first, the syllabus has changed a little bit, the way that you get to the syllabus. We're using like a second party thing to host the syllabus called Simple Syllabus. So I'm going to provide that link as well so you can review that. Pretty much the main difference if you had English 1010 and 1020 is there's a lot more reading in this class, and you also have to answer questions about the reading periodically that you can submit through the Dropbox, or if we're live, you can even turn it in by hand to me. I'm fine with that. So we'll probably do like really brief introductions. Most of the names on the roster I recognize from English 1010, which is nice, but there's a few on there that are new, so we'll still do class introductions when we finally meet, hopefully in the next class period there. So there is a required textbook, but you have a couple weeks to get it. So it's this. Now, the tricky thing, right, the Norton Introduction to Literature Portable 13th edition, the tricky thing right there is that there are multiple editions if you go through Amazon. So it's the smallest one, I think. Portable 13th edition is the one that you're looking for there. Not the short 13th edition or the abridged 13th edition. There's so many on there. So make sure that if you do get it through something like Amazon, you follow the link that I set up in the news feed there. Now the schedule of readings is set up there, and I do have you reading something for next time. So if you look, you will see under course content, or course information, course content, right? You'll see reading set up, and I need to fix the dates just a little bit, but that first week's is set up just fine. You're reading book 1 of the Iliad there, and so this is kind of a writing about literature class, and I'd rather not bore you with a video talking about that. We're going to talk more about the expectations for these writing assignments. They're not summary, right? You're usually going to have a pointed, directed thesis, or you're exploring something, answering some question there, whether it be one that I devise or you devise, but I want to give you as much freedom as possible in your writing. And so this has a lot more content. I'm going to be going over some of the background material for next time, but there are 3 questions, I think, under the Dropbox for next time as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to go under course information, course content, and you're going to find that first reading, which is book 1 of the Iliad, and then there's a couple questions. And the questions are something like, they're in the Dropbox, right under assessments Dropbox, like, what's your definition of heroism? How does this jive with the character presentation there? What's the struggle between Agamemnon and Achilles? And there's another question there. If you have any problems seeing it, let me know. I'll probably also copy and paste it into the email that I'm sending this out in a little bit later today. So in any case, I'm looking forward to a great semester here. We are going to have a couple writing assignments, and they're a little bit different, right? They're a little more academic, and they're a little bit more pointed in their thesis than throughout English 1010. So this is still a composition class, and writing is still the majority of your grade. There is a midterm, and there is a final, and there are those homework assignments repeatedly throughout the semester. And, it's not that there's a right or a wrong answer to a lot of those questions. I want you to try and explore them fully when you answer them. But I do want to make sure that you're doing the reading, and we'll be speaking about it in class. Hopefully there'll be a lot more interaction in a smaller classroom setting than if you had me last semester in that huge auditorium, which was just such a struggle there. So in any case, if you have any questions or concerns, real quickly, just a few policies. If something is late, communicate with me. Communication is key. There's a syllabus policy for late work, but I'm really flexible and willing to work with you. But I do want you to do the work and the reading there. That's important to me. And the writing as well is a percentage of your grade. So the pretest, very quickly, let me just go over that. There is a pretest for the class. So in addition to the first homework assignment, which is due Thursday, right? If you're the Tuesday, Thursday class, you would be completing a pretest by Sunday, this Sunday the 23rd at midnight, and that's under assessments, quizzes, pretest. We're not going to have quizzes per se in this class as we did in English 1010 if you took that, unless I feel no one is doing the reading. So if I feel like nobody's doing any reading, then I reserve the right to start doing quizzes to make sure that you're staying up there. So for right now, you have a couple weeks to get this because I've uploaded a lot of stuff digitally. So if you have problems or concerns or anything, let me know. A lot of the stuff, as I said, is up online there, and some of it throughout the semester you could even find probably online pretty easily in a PDF format, but there's probably a few stories that you just won't be able to, and there are going to be a few reading assignments from this. So I really do think you should get the textbook for the course. All right, so if you have any questions or concerns, email me. That's going to wrap it up for today. I will see you on Thursday, and if the weather is inclement, we will be having a Teams meeting. I'm going to set up that link and stuff, but hopefully we're going to be in person in room 32 at the Claiborne campus there. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your semester, and I look forward to seeing you in person. Take care.